At YouTube channel, and my name is Shalin Chauhan, and today we having a session Ask Me Anything. So today, what are the queries you having about the career coaching, about the technology trend, and any other doubt you having? You can ask your query through the chat window. I'm looking at the question, and I will answer the relevant things. I hope am I audible to you properly? Can you confirm through the chat window if you can hear me properly? Yes or no? Yarjun, please do ask your query. What are the query you having? Okay, thank you for the confirmation. You can hear me properly. So, what are the query? What are the doubts you having? You can ask through the chat window. So, today's session is about ask me anything. What are the doubts here are coming in your mind? Please do ask. I don't have any agenda, a predefined agenda. It's completely up to you. And the guys, if you are coming to the channel first time, I request you to the everyone, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell icon so that the information about such live session you will get notified there. So please ask your queries, whatever you have. So how many people are here fresher and how many people are here developers? Please do ask through the chat window. Okay, Arjun asking here a query. I'm in new reactive form in Angular. How can I do the practice? Currently, I'm working on the supply chain domain. So, Arjun, when it is coming to practicing the forms in Angular, so just start with a sign up form. So, try to apply all the validation on the sign up form. Let's say email should be required, password, confirm password, contact number, email address, and many more. Because usually, what are the forms you will create? Usually, they are similar to the sign up form. So practice to create a sign up form with the proper validation. So this is the way you can do the things. So Teja asking, I have the support experience. Can I show as .NET experience instead of that? So Teja, it depends upon what are the designation you having. If you having a designation of let's say software engineer, so there is a possibility you can show that one. But make sure you have learned the .NET well, you having the understanding, you having the experience to build in the project in .NET. It's not the case you are just showing the experience in the .NET, but you are not confident, you are not knowing how to build the project in .NET. Then there is no meaning of showing that experience. So make sure first of all about the designation. Make sure this is a software engineer designation, it's not a support engineer designation. And second thing is make sure you are aware of building the things in .NET. So which are technology are trending now? So Pawan here it depends upon your experience. It's not the case this question answer is same for everyone. If let's say you are a fresher, in the fresher level you have decided a target. So ultimately it should be decided based upon your goal statement. Are you targeting the service based company? Are you targeting the product based company? So first thing, decide you're a fresher experience. Because this question answer I can give as per the experience as per the fresher. And answer are different. So if you're a fresher, so you have to decide, are you targeting the service-based company or product-based company? Based upon that, you have to take the decision. Because as a fresher, you cannot decide the technology stack. It would be decided by what is the whole statement. Second thing, if you're experienced one, of course, if you having a experience of let's say 7 years, 8 years in any technology, I suggest you around the technology, explore the things. But if you're looking at the trend, in the trend we having the data science and machine learning. These are technology right now in trend. Apart from that, you can look for the cloud and the full stack. What is the career path in Azure plus .NET? So career path for the Azure plus .NET is, I'm expecting you are having experience. You should look for the full stack .NET developer, especially the .NET Core developer. So you should know the .NET Core is .NET Core Web API, Entity Framework Core. A front-end framework also should know, like Angular and the React, because this is also the expectation the company are having. Of course, in Azure, you should know the Azure Developer Associate, AZ204. So in AZ204, you should know how to build the end-to-end real-world application using the ASP.NET Core there. So explore full stack .NET Core plus Azure Developer Associate. If you are willing to become a either senior software engineer in .NET plus Azure, either solution architect, either tech lead, is a path you should have. So Ansari, if you're looking for the some references for learning the Angular. For learning the Angular on our Scholarhead YouTube channel, we have a full course in Angular. You can refer that one. So if you will browse the Scholarhead YouTube channel, we having a full course on Angular there. You can refer that one. So just go to the home page, and the home page we having the option for the full courses. In the full courses, we having a full course available that you can access. That's it. I'm sharing the link as well. You can refer the link. The next one, is it worth learning PHP in today world? I'm not saying the PHP is now much relevant, but still few companies are using the PHP. But if you're looking at the growth, PHP does not provide you so much growth. So please learn either front-end technology like Angular or React, or try to become a full stack developer. So these are the things are in demand, not the PHP. I lost my job due to the recession. I have only 1.3 years of experience. Can you suggest which technology should I learn? So, if you're having the 1.3 years of experience, first try to find out in which technology you having the experience. If you're having the experience in, let's say, .NET, let's say in front end, and let's say in Java, around that, do the things. So try to become a, let's say, full stack .NET developer if you already have experience .NET, full stack Java developer if you already having the experience in Java, or full stack JavaScript developer if you already have experience in JavaScript. This is the way how you need to do the things now. The next one is how to take the benefit of ChatGPT for developers job. Will it impact the developer job? So Pavan here, when it is coming to the AI tool, like we having the Chat GPT, we having the Google Bot, of course they will impact the working style, but it would be depends upon how you are taking them. Ultimately, the Chat GPT and the other AI tool will help you as a personal assistant. They are not replacing the human being, but definitely they will help you to boost up your productivity. So now we don't need more people in a team to do the things. A less number of people are now sufficient because they can take the help of ChatGPT and other AI-based tool to boost up their productivity and to complete the task in less time, whatever they have done before in, let's say, in 1 day or 2 to 3 days. So ultimately, such tools are helping the developers to boost up their productivity and reduce the time of development and reduce the time of analysis and other things. So this is the things that ChatGPT and AI is impacting the things. So they are not replacing, but ultimately they are reducing the number of jobs because the less people will able to do the more things as compared to the current scenario. So you should start exploring them. So try to learn how to use ChatGPT while I'm writing the code, and trust me, it will help you a lot. Whatever the sample code or what are the queries you are asking from Google or Stack Overflow, you can directly ask from the ChatGPT, and ChatGPT will answer you quickly. And trust me, you will save a lot of time to do the research on you on the Google and on the Stack Overflow. This is the way how the things can be done. So my doubt about Microsoft certification is only when it's set. Of course, when there is a certificate from the official authority, so Microsoft is the official authority for the technology. So Microsoft certificate having the more value than any other certificate. If you're doing the certification for the Microsoft in Azure, if you're doing the certification of Microsoft, let's say in .NET, so of course Microsoft certification having the more value. Python and Django also having the good opportunity, even when it is coming the data science, machine learning and AI. Their Python is the widely used and adopted language. Django you can use for building the web application and the web API. There Django you can use. Okay, but if you're looking for the data science, machine learning, and AI, their Python understanding definitely will help you. This is the way we have been the Python and Django there. How much percentage of DC, okay, DSC is necessary to get a good job? So when it is coming to DSC, so whenever you are a fresher, so as a fresher, of course, DSC is important if you're targeting the product-based company like Microsoft, Meta, we have in the Amazon, Apple, Netflix. Such companies need a good problem skill. So make sure as a fresher, as a BTech pass out, BE pass out, you should be good in problem solving skills. That will happen only when you will practice the DSA problems. But if you're targeting the, let's say, the service based company, like we have in the TCS, Wipro, and many others, even if you're targeting the startup, they need only basic level of DSA. So in DSA also we have in the two level, level one and level two. And the level one they ask the basic level of problem that is about logic building. Let's say how we can filter the zero from an array, how we do the sorting, how we can calculate the time complexity. So that level one problem are sufficient to target the service based company. Like in fee, we having the LNT, TCS, and many more. If you are a fresher, but if you're targeting the product based company like Microsoft, Meta, Apple, you should know the DSA level two as well, where you are targeting the advanced level problem. Let's say because in DSA we have a three level problem: easy, medium, and hard. So easy and medium are fine for the service base, but when it is from the product base, make sure you practice the medium more and the hard also. This is the way how the things are happening. Sir, how can I apply for internship for full stack developer or front end developer? For the internship of full stack developer and the front end developer, of course you have to apply through the LinkedIn, because LinkedIn is nowadays a platform. Through that, you can apply in a company for the internship. Even nowadays, we having the other option as well. Even you can apply for the internship and score ahead as well, because we are also offering the internship program. So in our internship program, we are teaching how to start everything from the scratch. Let's say front end, back end, and then you will learn how to build the end-to-end project. Such as Scholar Hat also we having the internship program that you can also try if you're willing to become a full stack developer. Okay, what do you think about the Blazor? So Blazor is a new technology. No doubt Blazor is promising, but Blazor having not much popularity as we having the Angular and React. Because Angular and React are the already established framework. Blazor is a newcomer. I'm expecting Blazor will pick up the market after the release of .NET 8, because Microsoft product takes at least 3 years initially to take the momentum. So now with .NET 8, Blazor is going to complete its 3 years, and with .NET 8, they're coming with a lot of features. But of course, if you are comparing the Blazor with Angular and React, it is not much popular. But of course, companies started to work on Blazor also. So as a .NET developer, as a ASP.NET Core MVC developer, Blazor you will find out easy. So starting from .NET 8, Blazor is a good option, but right now it is not. Can .NET server-side code can deploy to the Azure or AWS? Of course, it can be deployed to the Azure and AWS. We don't have such issue. Even Azure, AWS, or any cloud platform can host any type of application. It's not about only, let's say, the .NET based application you can deploy to the Azure only. No, anywhere you can deploy the things. Is there a website to learn Web API real-time project element? When it is coming, the website, actually when it is coming to any website, it's on the website what happening here. In the form of article, the people are sharing how what is the Web API, how to create the things. To learning them with the real-time project, one you need a mentor actually. With the help of mentor, you can learn it. Or with the help of some self-paced course, you can learn it over there. So at Scholar Hand, we are offering the program where we are teaching how to build the full stack Angular application, full stack React application, where we are using the .NET Core or Web API as a backend, and the front end we are using their Angular React. Even we are teaching the ASP.NET Core certification training as well, where you are learning how to build an end-to-end real-world application using ASP.NET Core MVC and ASP.NET Core MVP there. So it is mandatory to have Azure AZ 104 for 204. Now to pass the 204, it is not necessary to go through the 104. 104 is only required whenever you are looking for the AZ 400 or whenever you are looking for the Azure Solution Architect. That time it is required, otherwise it is not required. Simply. When it is coming to the logging the things, so logging you can do in the .NET using the various .NET libraries. So as a library, you can go for the log4net, you can go for the Srilog. So these are the libraries are available. And logging is not specific to the IES. It does not mean whether you are hosting on IES, whether you are hosting on web. You can go for the Srilog. Srilog is the most popular .NET code based library, a .NET based library you can use for logging purpose. And there you having the option to log the things into the database, into the JSON file, into the XML file. It depends whatever you're doing. Any other things do you have? I didn't guess question. Okay, this question is already given. WebAP will be having traffic of 25 to 50 TPS. I didn't get this question. What you are asking? Of course, the as the traffic will increase on the website, depending upon how much resources you having, how much powerful your hosting server you having. Based upon that, the performance will be decided. What is the feature of WPF and the Xamarin? So when it is coming the WPF and the Xamarin, so they have already evolved a new framework .NET MyUI. If you're looking for WPF and the Xamarin, so please learn a new framework .NET MyUI. .NET MyUI is a new framework that is a just next version of Xamarin for building the cross-platform mobile application. Even .NET MyUI is they build to build the cross-platform desktop application as well. So go ahead with the .NET MyUI. For scenario-based interview question answer, is there any website to prepare those kind of question? Narsimhan, scenario-based question, nobody can help you to prepare. Because such type of question arises through practicing. Start building the things, start building the project. This is the way how the scenario-based things happens. Because scenario-based question, nobody can guess. Only few things are possible to guess. Everything cannot be. So many questions the people answer based upon the common sense. Many people give the answer based upon what are the challenges, what are the project they build. So like this way, they answer the things. Simple. The next one, the last one. Is it necessary to build on project to show off to interviewer? Of course, it is necessary because when it is coming to the knowledge, so knowledge are just like dots we having here. When it is coming to making the expertise, so expertise is connecting these dots here. Whenever you are connecting these dots, then you will have the expertise. And connecting these dots can be done through the project only. Because company is actually hiring you for building the project. If you don't know how to build the project, so there is why they will hire you. Because hiring main goal is you have to work on a project. So that's why you must know how to build the project. Anything else? Do you have? So guys, within 5 minutes, I will wrap up the session. 9:30, I will wrap the things. What are the queries? What are the doubts you having? You can ask in next 4 minutes. After that, I will wrap up the things. And the chat GPT is about asking the right question. If you will copy your code and in the chat GPT you will mention, please do explain this code, please check the code quality of this code, chat GPT automatically tell you what are the things can be done over there. So just ask the question from the chat GPT, what are the expectation you having? Based upon that, the things can be done. Is minimal API different from the web API? Which one is good from the performance point of view? Of course, minimal API is a new syntax, but ultimately it is also doing the similar things as we are doing in the traditional controller like style. So far, there is no such comparison is available where minimal API is better than the controller one. Let's wait for the .NET 8 because with the .NET 8 they are doing so many things. So I'm not aware of we having such number where minimal API is better than the controller based. So far, controller based is better than the minimal API because minimal API having the so many limitation. The next one. So guys, you having the 1 more minutes. If you have any things in your mind, please do ask. Is learning the SRS still worth now? Of course, it depends upon the project you are using because SRS is not a technology everywhere people are using. So I don't think it is must worthy, but in few projects still people are using. So I hope guys you got the answer of your queries. So thank you for joining this Ask Me Anything question answer session. I hope you got the answer of your queries. If you having the similar things on your mind, so on every Friday we having the such session. And this session you can join on every Friday through our Scholarhead YouTube channel. Please join it. Of course, I will keep one session on ChatGPT as well. How the ChatGPT can help the developers for improving the productivity and how they can be more productive, how they can utilize the ChatGPT complete features to make their day-to-day tasks simpler. So thank you.